A pocket full of poses, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring the roses, I'm watching, did you notice? I'm gonna miss you when you fall down. I'm like the plague, and maybe that's why everyone runs from me. Boy, I'm not being vague, I'll sing you to sleep. Good night. Take your last breath, 'cause once you see me, I'm like the Black Death. Yeah, I'm coming to get you. I've got my black eggs and no one's gonna bless you. Ring the roses, a pocket full of poses, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring the roses, I'm watching, did you notice? I'm gonna miss you when you fall down. Alone now, there's no hero, and all the ones we lost no longer here. So waiting for your tears, is this the fun part? Was that stop your heart? I'm singing. Ring the roses, the pocket full of roses, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring the roses, the pocket full of roses. I'm gonna miss you when you fall down. Take your last breath, 'cause once you see me, I'm like the Black Death. Yeah, I'm coming to get you. I've got my black eggs and no one's gonna bless you. Take your last breath. Ring the roses, the pocket full of roses, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring the roses, the pocket full of roses. I'm gonna miss you when you fall down.
Good evening, everybody. Hope life is treating you well. I hope that you've had a lazy Saturday like I have. I'm going to tell you what, I feel like my ass has been whipped, man. I'm tired today. Cheryl, it's been messaged, and if we don't get a response, then we may have a few other people, but I don't want to flood the guy. I understand being a content creator or a YouTuber or whatever the hell you want to consider people up here. When you get flooded with emails, it tends to overwhelm us sometimes, not all the time. But if we have a whole bunch of people email, then he may. But if we don't hear a response back, then we'll yes, a message has been sent, Cheryl. I thought I responded to you, but I may not have. Okay, how's everybody feeling? Let's jump right over here to it. I did it early, or not as early as normal, just because um, you know. Got to wait for Patrick. Maybe he'll be on time. But I did want to show you guys this. Apparently, he shared something. Do you guys remember whenever we were going through the screenshots that we had gathered up? I'd gathered up for, hey, this is what's coming out. This is what's coming out about certain things. And he responded to this. Let me make sure you guys can see it here. I have to add stuff to the stage now. You know, thank you. Always waiting for Patrick. It's worse than waiting on a woman. Um, so here, remember this, guys. Whenever it says good morning, it can't bug you for a mailing address to send stuff for Timmy. I know you said it's been giving a gazillion times. I can't find it. Blah blah blah. Right, and it was basically at the very end of it, the response allegedly saying that it was from Patrick. Just, it's better if you just send cash, something about a PS5 and all that kind of stuff. He is saying that is not from him. So I don't know if it's from him. It was some evidence that's been brought to the table, allegedly. So please let me tell you this real quick while we're waiting on Eric, okay? I don't know if it is or isn't. Okay, I didn't send it. But I don't know if he, I don't know, but I was looking at the blue check mark on the right hand side. Okay, so is Patrick gonna to stay? Well, we gotta do a spit to every time. But I was going by the blue check mark on the right hand side. So that's what I look for if someone's verified through Meta. It's a pretty good indication that that would be his. But someone could be, doing what they do out here with AI and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I want to say he is now saying that it is not his information, and that's all we can do is go from there, right? And we're not really the courts. We're not judge and jury. We're the community giving our opinions, and that's basically what we are. Okay. Um, so. During my streams, I want to clarify that everything that I do say is just from my observation, okay, guys? Um, based on the things said during my live stream. It's their speculation. Fact check for yourself, everyone, okay? Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I'm not responsible for views of the chatters or panel guests. I'm for viewers' entertainment only and a little bit of adult humor. That's it. That's all, okay? That's it. It's not the gospel, it's not court testimony, and it's definitely not your mama's bedtime story. Any statements made during this broadcast that are speculative, opinion based, or just plain off the cuff. We encourage you to fact check your information and my information like your Wi Fi depends on it. All individuals mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All right? So, there's my disclaimer, and there you have it. All right, so let's go over here and see. Let's refresh and see if he's live. He has 1 minute to be on time, guys. He's got 1 minute to be on time. He said he's going live at 7, and he's not live yet. So that's what he said. He said something. Let's see here. Says this is something I've been questioned about many times. Gonna say this one time and one time only. This I, not me. Okay, that's what he says. I'm reading it as he wrote it. Also, want to say this, and I don't know what that is. Buy Timmy coloring books and crayons before I would buy a PS5. Nor do I like video games, nor do I play video games unless it's Candy Crush on my phone. And just so this is clear, I'll admit to playing a video game but it was Duck Hunt on the first Nintendo, if that counts. That should tell you something. If you have had this message or you have been involved in this, there's a IP address where you can get this from. Do your homework. I don't run people's IP address. I go by blue check marks. That's that I showed you on the right hand side right here. If you guys can see it, I'll go as far as I can with it. But that's what I go by is the blue check mark. If that means that Meta has verified you, and that's all that I can do. If he says it's not him, well, okay then. Alrighty then, Patrick. So it is what it is. Be to be such a liar, con artist, criminal. He sure does get it right. I mean, an attitude. I mean, he coming on here asking people to help. Come and help clean up Betty's house. But let me tell you something about yourself before you get here, you dirty scoundrel. I'm like, wow. I mean, But hey, I don't know the guy. That might be his character. I don't know. I don't know. It might just be the way he does business out here in the world. I have no idea. But I gotta tell you, you'll get a lot more bees with honey than you were with damn old lemon juice. You know what I mean? Something. Oh, hey, he's on time. Let's go. Here we go. This is a real.
We're going to have 8 topics.
8
that we're going to go over this evening.
So everybody see this is him. I gotta
Hopefully
put something
no
over it.
negativity. I'll try to answer questions the best that I can. I know a lot of people's curious about a lot of stuff, and we'll touch base. A lot of mostly bullet topics. So we're going to start off with one. So today was a really good day. We had some people to come down and
Damn.
help Betty clean the house, and they had ample supplies to do so, which I think was really nice of people. It's really nice of the people that come down there, because that really shows you that there are people that care. There were about 8 people down there, but I got a message from probably 300, 400 people saying that they was interested in coming down. I understand that some people can't come down there and you live far away, but you know, just knowing that you'll take the time out of your day to send one message to say, listen, I know I'm 16 hours away, but I'd love to be there too. That really means a lot. So the cleanup down at Betty's, it went good. The house is starting to look really good inside. You know, as I've said, there's been a lot of help down there today. I believe people are coming down there tomorrow also to help with this. There's things that Betty needs though. I'm not asking for donations. This is not a donation place. This is me telling people what Betty needs. And if you feel like that's something that you'd be interested in helping with, that's on you. So from what I heard from the ladies that was down there today, Betty needs a couch. They need paint. I think they said that Betty needs a refrigerator and a stove. And
Oh, wait a second.
that's what I know of so far. Something else that I wanted to touch base on, and whenever I found this out, I was furious, and I still am furious. So everybody knows about BJ, and at some point this morning, she had made a post that she would like people to send money to her Cash App. Don't do that. I mean, that's just don't do that. That's why I'm addressing this, because BJ put in there that she was trying to help get Betty a lawyer. I can promise you, if you send money to BJ, it's not going for a lawyer. Second topic. As far as like the building that's on Betty's land that's right there next to her porch, that was not donated. That was me going to Beckley, and I purchased that to put on her property because I wanted her to have a clean bathroom.
Wait a second. I'm so confused. Wait, whoa,
We
whoa.
realize
This,
that the sewer is an
man,
issue right now,
let me
but the
write
thing
this
about it
down.
is there can be a septic system put on that property, and it can be in a above ground septic
That's
system.
not what was said whenever the man.
I think that's feasible. Betty has not been contacted by the state, just to let everybody know. The state hasn't contacted her. They've not. It's been nothing. So that's an issue too. Also wanted to help people understand that there is a platform out there that's saying that Betty's nephew Jason, that he owns my house. So let's address that. At one point in time, Jason did live in that house, and that was way before I bought it. And that house is in my name. The proof is out there. Everybody can see it. You will see it. And I don't know if people realize this or not. A lot of people don't realize this just because they don't want to pay attention. But it usually takes 2 years for somebody's name to come off of a deed. It takes time for that to happen. So whoever's spreading the rumor around that Jason Whitaker owns my house, that's false. And whoever's going around spreading the rumor that the Whitakers live 3 miles from me, I done a short video of it this morning, and I'm thinking that it took me from the time that I left my house to the Whitaker's house, it took me 52 seconds. So if that was, 52 seconds, this truck's awful fast.
And we know what he's talking about, guys.
we
don't, because
making it down there.
what's her name?
Within 3 miles.
Toddy made a video. She got flagged, but she was
I'm
explaining
trying
that.
to get
so
to everybody's questions. I know a lot of people have questions, and I try to get to everybody's questions. I have an immense amount of people that send me messages every day. These messages are like 15,000 a day. I can't get to everybody. In which that brings something else up too. Fake profiles. As I said in the last live, I have one profile. That's mine. And I get monetized from that profile. The Whitakers get a third of that profile. The monetization has not come in yet on that profile for this month. Anybody can get out and make a fake profile. So, you can take a picture of me right now and you can screenshot this conversation. You can put my face in there. You can have a picture and you can make a profile that's not even mine. I've tried to explain to people from the start that anybody that knows me that sends me a message in Messenger, they usually know what my response is, because pretty much I can say that out of that many people that send me a message, I do the best I can to respond to everybody, because I don't want people to think that I'm just some guy out here that's snotty and better than everybody else, and that I don't talk to people. I'll try to talk to anybody. If you send me a message, I'll try to talk to you. If you send me a message that's not nice and it's just has nothing to do with the situation, I'm not going to answer you. I don't have time for that. There's many things that we could talk about here, and some of the things are pertinent for the situation, and I don't care to talk about them. But I am not. I'm not going to fall for someone getting on here and talking nasty or speaking nasty about me just so you can get me hyped up. Like, I used to have a temper, but that's kind of gone away. There's no need for that, and I won't placate with that. So Betty has not been able to see her family. This all happened September the 8th, I think, September the 6th or 8th, that they come and they picked everybody up. And I think it's very unfair to Betty that she has been there. She has been there that long, and something like this happens. Everybody knows about the Whitakers and where they're at, and everybody knows that the Whitakers have always had.
Yes, it's probably a few
they've always
seconds
been left
behind.
alone, and nobody's ever bothered them.
Current.
This whole thing come about was because I wanted to see different. I thought I could turn them into movie stars. Didn't care about nothing else. It's hard for me to talk about stuff like this because I'm emotional about it, because what I seen that we were doing good, somebody else come in here and just demolished.
I know, that's why I'm sharing it, because I know.
And they didn't care.
I know a lot of people don't have Facebook, so they come over here to find it, so it's no problem.
They didn't care about Timmy, Lorraine, Ray. Didn't care about Betty. They just come in here and obliterated this. Now, it's a mess. It's almost like a nightmare, and it's hard to comprehend, and it's difficult, especially whenever the heart has been put into it, as I did. I put heart into it, just fun stuff. we're going to go. We're going to go with this. So I'm not getting on here and I'm not going to bash anybody, but I'm going to tell you facts. So everybody thinks that the Australian Shepherd that I have wasn't paid for. He is very much so paid for. There's proof of it. You will be shown that proof. A lot of people have mentioned a dog I used to have. His name was Silas. And Silas was stolen back from me from the person that I got Silas off of. And the person also tried to say that Silas wasn't paid for. He was. I have the receipts. And I have somebody that has those receipts. And they will also be shown to the public. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. People were asking about Larry and BJ. I've seen BJ down there one time. Larry has been down there. Larry has been down there helping Betty. He's been right there helping Betty as hard as he can go. I'm not going to sit and bash him. You know, I know at one time he came to my house and stole gas, but I know that wasn't Larry, because Larry's just, I mean, what kind of person that's pushing 70 or in their 70s are going to come up to somebody's house at 3 o'clock in the morning and just decide, well, I'm going to steal his gas tonight? Well,
I think we're a little bit above stealing gas, sir. I hate to stop it right here, but I'm like, you really gonna be talking about stealing some gas? We're talking about thousands of dollars, okay? And you want to talk about a 5-gallon gas can for a fucking riding lawnmower? Lord, I need my blood pressure pills. Lord.
think about that and think of who's behind that and who would say something in order to put somebody in a situation
Hero.
that they would go do something like that. Some of the comments in here are getting out of line, and I know that you have a right to say whatever you want. You can have your answers that they want, but it will be done in a.
I'm like, what?
It will be done in a civil
What do
manner.
we want to talk about?
That's it. If you come on here and you want to talk nasty, just as I seen a comment on here a few minutes ago, somebody calling me a pedo.
Oh
Whatever.
no, we don't need
You
to
know
be
what?
calling
I know
nobody.
facts.
But you know what? That's
I
the
know my
problem.
history.
I want to
I
stop
know
this
what I've
here
done.
for just 1 second, because that's the problem. Whenever someone allegedly, from my observation from a public video, when you start throwing those words around and not giving direct information, people get information confused, it gets construed, and people start running with things. I'm not going to sit here and call anybody out their name even if I know it's a fact, because I'm on a public platform, and if there's a slight chance of that allegation not being true, what a shameful thing to label on somebody. What a shameful thing to label on somebody if it's not true. You know what I mean? So I would never want to take that chance. But I know where this is coming from, and I'm not saying anything more about that video. I won't bring any acknowledge it to it. Um, I'm just not.
Done what I haven't done, and there's not a person that's on here right now that can ever tell me that you ain't never done something wrong. But I'll tell you something about me. I care
Yeah,
about kids.
Becca.
I care about kids that are disabled. You know, that is my thing. That is something that I'm passionate about. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I went to jail 10 years ago.
Right. The
But it was
truth
just
is, he
overnight
is being
over
investigated for
a
fraud. We
gun
can say
charge,
that.
which was not even my gun charge. So we'll just go by that. That doesn't need to be spoken
Correct.
of anymore. I have nothing to prove to anybody. But yeah, some of the comments are nasty in here, and I know that there's people out there that really care, and then I know that there's
NK.
people out there that they don't have nothing else better to do, that they're miserable with their life, so they want to pull you in with it. Even though I'm where I'm at right now emotionally and just the whole thing, this is going to work out. I promise you it's going to work out. I've offered to give Betty Whitaker my house. Offered to give it to her. How many people out there has ever said, you can have my house? You can have my house.
Well, it may come out in the courts that you owe money, so I wouldn't be giving away things quite yet. That's just a little piece of advice. We're not the advice channel over here, though. But anyway, go ahead.
Because I want your family together. And I want things to be better for you. Um, it's hard, people. It's hard whenever you're on the outside looking in. And
You know,
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is the right thing. And as I've said many a times, one time your heart's at, don't matter what everybody else says. So any of you guys on here that are trashing me, it doesn't matter what you think. I could care less.
we're not trashing you. We're going through the facts.
The biggest
Alleged facts.
point.
We're going through information. We don't know if they're facts. We're just shuffling through the shit. We're shuffling through the horse shit. Damn.
That I want to try to make here this evening. This is not about me. This
Okay.
is not about you.
Right.
This ain't
It
about
sure
anybody
ain't.
else. This is about Betty.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Timmy. It's about
Yes,
Ray.
sir.
It's about Lorraine.
Uh-huh.
I need help from anybody that cares.
Okay.
We have to do something to get them back together.
How
no reason why.
is that your
If they have something clean to live in and have the space and the bedding, the rooms, and the
man?
caretaker, there is no reason why this state has a reason to keep it.
Well,
So if you want to help, jump on board. And if you don't want to help, you got to go. And I have some things I have to take care of this evening that's personal that I've kind of like let go by the wayside.
did you get your? Did
And
you
I
get your? Did you get your? Did you get paid today? And did the Whitakers get their cut off of your page? I want to know. Because see, whenever you bring someone to the public light and then you put them on videos and you want people to donate and you want people to do this and you bring them to the public, then you want to just be like, secret. That makes you look suspicious. Okay, so we need to know how that check rolled out for you, Bubba. How was that check?
Appreciate everybody that comes on here and you want to speak nicely. You know, I really do. It shows good character. And
Right? They don't have that right now.
hopefully we'll do a live in a day or two. You know, something else different. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person that believes in God, but
Beaver,
if there's
Breezy.
anybody out there and you believe in God,
Breezer. Mm-mm-mm.
and I know there's as many as followers
Mm-mm. Oh,
that I know many people care, and I know many people believe in God. So, not for me, but I ask the people out there that really care and you have love in your heart. And
broadcast is waiting for a signal. It should resume shortly. Okay, I think I'm.
10, 10, 10.
Let's see what happened to him. He got kicked out. He got kicked out of Facebook. See if I'm still here. I'm still here. That's good. All right, let's go back, see what's going on. Yeah, it's shut down. Okay, so then it stopped. We'll go ahead and listen to what he's got to say again. Let me remove this, and then I'll bring it back up. It just stopped, so I don't know if he's going to come back on or not. We'll see. I'll keep my eye on him. So we watched this much. Okay.
my crimes. So, I mean,
He went off, yeah.
whatever. A speeding ticket, you're not going to like me because of the speeding ticket. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I went to jail 10 years ago. But it was just overnight over a gun charge, which was not even my gun charge. So we'll just go by that. That doesn't need to be spoken of anymore. I have nothing to prove to anybody. But yeah, some of the comments are nasty in here, and I know that there's people out there that really care, and then I know that there's people out there that they don't have nothing else better to do, that they're miserable with their life, so they want to pull you in with it. Even though I'm where I'm at right now, emotionally, and just the whole thing, this is going to work out. I promise you, it's going to work out. I've offered to give Betty Wicker my house. Offered to give it to her. How many people out there has ever said, you can have my house? You can have my house. Because I want your family together. And I want things to
We've already listened to this, but it's all right. But I want to tell you, sir, I'd hang on to that house close to your chest because you may, if it doesn't work out with the court, we don't know. We don't know exactly how the transaction went down. We don't know. We don't know. But I wouldn't be giving nothing to nobody because you might be having to give it to somebody at the end of the day. I don't know, though. I'm not the judge. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus.
be better for you. It's hard, people. It's hard whenever you're on the outside looking in.
Damn it. You guys.
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is the right thing.
I
As
cannot
I've
with you
said
guys today.
many
Like,
times. One time in particular.
oh,
This was about a week ago. My mom, she told me, she said, JP, she said, if you've done nothing wrong, and God knows where your heart's at, don't matter what everybody else says. So any of you guys on here that are trashing me, it doesn't matter what you think.
I'm not trashing you. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay?
So the
So I'm not in that
biggest
group.
point that I want to try to make here this evening,
Okay.
this is not about me.
No.
This is not about you.
Right.
This ain't about anybody else. This is about Betty.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Timmy. It's about
Sure is.
Ray.
Mhm.
It's about Lorraine.
Yep.
I need help from anybody that cares. We have to do something
What you
to get them
need?
back together. There's no reason. There's no reason why, if they have something clean to live in and have the space and the bedding, the rooms, and a caretaker, there is no reason why this state has a reason to keep it.
Well, I'll tell you one
So-
big clue is there's an investigation of fraud, which could maybe have like kind of be like a tree, you know, and it has different, stems and branches and leaves, and that might branch off from there. Like, we start with fraud, and then we maybe go over to this branch of exploitation, and then it might go over to this branch of, uh, I mean, there's a lot of. I don't want to sit here and name them because I don't want to act like you, make you think that I'm coming for you. But I'm just thinking about the potential charges that could have a potential coming into the light. I don't know because I don't know. I'm not an investigator. I'm not privy to the information and what they're looking at and where the investigations taking the detectives to. So that could be a kind of a reason why they're still in the care of the state and Betty doesn't have access to them currently. At the end of the day, folks, no matter how much we want good for Betty, Betty still was not being able to maintain the house, take care of everybody the proper way because she's tired, she's older, right? She couldn't handle it all by herself, so they have to look into that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So relax there, Mr. Tough Guy. It's not going to happen because you want it to. Now, I kind of get your personality here. It's like, well, I said I want it, and I want it now. It's not the way life works, Skippy. Sorry.
If you want to help, jump on board. And if you don't want to help, you got to go. And
I mean,
I have some things I have to take care of this evening that's personal that I've kind of like let go by the wayside.
there has to be
And I appreciate
something keeping
everybody
them
that
back from
comes
not
on
letting
here
them see him.
and
And that
you
could
wanna
be
speak
anything
nicely.
from medical
You know,
reasons.
I really do. It shows good character, and hopefully we'll do a live in a day or two. Something
Yeah.
else different, and we'll figure out like where we're at on Betty's house and all that kind of stuff. The inside of the house looks good. I mean, it's there. There's just like little things that needs to be done. So if everybody would, I'm a person that believes in God, but if there's anybody out there and you believe in God, And I know there's many followers that I know many people care. And I know many people believe in God. So, not for me, but I ask the people out there that really care and you have love in your heart.
It stopped there. So I don't think he came back on. Let's see. Um, we refresh. Here's apparently a picture of everyone that helped. That's so nice that people did help. No, he didn't come back on. He just shared the picture um, of the people that came there today. That was nice. So I don't know if he's going to come back on. I don't know. Um, but some of the things that he said on here, I thought that he already asked for donations. Now, he may have not got the donations. You guys remember around, I don't see, I usually create a playlist. And let me stop sharing this real quick here. I usually create a playlist, right, where I can, and that's why I create playlists, is because I can jump right to it and pull up it. Let me look in the playlist here, um, because when we're looking at things, and we have to go back, then it's easy if I just have it in a playlist. So let me see if it's in here. But I've been getting information and I've been storing it in like an email and then over here on YouTube and downloading it. So I'm not organized in this go around. Sorry, I can't jump right to it this time. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, right. Okay, I did have it in a playlist. Uh, I think this is it. Let's see. Let's listen to it. Let me share who this is from. This is from Heaven's Babies. I know I have it somewhere too, but I had saved hers. Uh, Copy. Let me drop her link. Give her credit for her thing and share it to you guys. Oh, so you guys remember? I think this is the day. I can't remember. Yeah, 6/21. Yes, it is. It was in June. I know that. So it was 6/21 that he was saying what he was saying. Let me turn it on a little fast here. This might be mine. this might this might be mine. Okay, well I don't care. So I'm like, why am I doing my own content? Okay, anyway, let's go ahead. No, that's Heaven's baby. Okay. Uh,
All your life because you're older than me. I know I'm older than you. There's a lot more to these folk. I'm not going to say these people because they're just, as you know, they're ordinary just like we are, just like everyday folk. I'm going to try to go down today and do some weed eating and get the yard cleaned up and, try to show it. So we can pick what all y'all need down there at that house. I know that at your house, you're probably okay as far as the refrigerator goes. But you said that Betty needs a refrigerator down there, that it's all.
okay, see that it started with the refrigerator and stuff on 6/21 of 2025. At the end of this, he puts up his Cash App. I do not know if the man got any donations to his Cash App on that day. I have no idea. I don't. Let me see if we can even look to see how many views it's got. If we can see anywhere. I can't really, honestly. And see if people helped. I don't know. But if we remember, now what is he asking for? She needs a new refrigerator. She needs this. But I'm just saying, I've seen people against her than for her. No hateful comments. You're not alone in that, though. I've seen more people against her than for her. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not in the chat, guys. Becca, if you need to, I don't know if it's pertain. I'm not saying it is pertaining to anyone in the chat, but we're adults here. Let's not. I don't know, Becca. You can do what you gotta do. Anyway, So this is what started on 6/21 of 2025. I don't know if he received any donations or not. Maybe he didn't, and that's why he's asking. But when you attach the word fraud to something and someone, then we're here to assume, like any person would think, that did he get money or did he not get money, right? Okay. I can't see, honey, so I was on the other side, not over here looking in the chat. So um, let's just do a little refresher again.
So you said she needs a washer and dryer down there, that it's an old washer and dryer also. Yeah. Um, we're looking at, we need to get a good mower down there so we're able to keep the grass cut and get it cleaned up. That way that we can move forward with some of the things. Right now, what we have going on is the Whitakers, they need certain things. And I'm not able to provide those certain things due to I'm waiting on monetization to come in from the videos. That money that comes in from the monetization, that right there will go towards the Whitakers and what they need, Kenny and Betty.
So what happened? So what happened? Is this not? Do you guys see why I'm having a problem here? So I'm waiting on the monetization, and this will go to what they need. This was in June. We're sitting at September the 20th. How long has Betty needed a fucking refrigerator, bro? Oh, man. Okay. This is a. I'm not. Okay.
And all those folks. Um, the,
Come on, quit
the
getting
big thing
stuck.
that we need help with right now is like refrigerators. There's things on Facebook place that have, I've seen a lot of people, offer to help. I can take some of those things. I can show people what it is that they need, and if you want to help by doing that, that is one good way of getting out there. One of the things that we've had issues with in the past, with Mark helping, with
I didn't even know he
him
was
being
around when Mark was helping. Was he even around? He's like, well, last time, whenever Mark was helping, we had some issues. Was you there, my friend, my guy? Was you like, there? Make it sound like you were there. Anyway,
and
like you were a
as
victim,
far
like you were a victim of Mark. That's how I'm like listening to it. Like, oh, wow, dude.
way that he lives, he's California, and we're in West Virginia. So coming in, B was using the money, and her boyfriend, they were using it for meth. For what? Meth. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's something that people are going to understand.
I want to go to this
If
comment
I'm
right here, and I want
going
to
to
stop this for one
help
second.
you guys, and I'm going to take
View and StreamYard. There is Danny, that has I looked up the information and you can go look it up yourself. You're going to have to dig a little harder, and another channel looked it up as well. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to tell you that that information that you're putting in my chat isn't correct. Um, I did not watch that video. I seen someone sent me a clip of it to say, "Hey, I thought that blah blah blah." I said, "Oh, I don't know. Let me go check." While I'm relaxing today, and you have to dig a little hard for it. You got to dig a little hard for the information, but it is his house. Okay. And also, a gentleman that is related to the family lived there prior to Patrick owning it. If the young man did not change his address and register with the state, that's a him problem, not a Patrick problem. I'm not standing up for Patrick, but I'm not going to run with the narrative to run with the narrative. Right is right, wrong is wrong, true is true, lie is a lie. I'm not calling anyone a filthy liar. I'm saying what I seen with my own two eyeballs is that Patrick 100% owns that house. The gentleman that lived there before him was a Whitaker that has some charges against him that I'm not going to say on my podcast. So I'm going to remove that comment because I also don't advertise other people's channels unless it's gotten permission. This is my house, my rules. Okay, so I'm not putting you in timeout. I'm not deleting you. I'm not blocking you. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying what the rules are over here. Danny, okay, Army Vet. Army Vet, that's been. Army Vet, I want to tell you, okay, now that I know what you. Son, that's been debunked, honey. No, it was. It is for sure. Sorry. I'm coming to you all kinds of like I don't know you. That's how I talk to strangers, baby. All right, let's continue. Yeah, it's been debunked. I think, allegedly. I know it has, but I'm just going to say, let that person do what that person does. I am not in here. Let me tell you what I'm not in here to do. I am not in here to get into another with another content creator about the information they're putting out. I can give two flying F's what they put out. I know over here with me, I'm going to double check, triple check, double dog check before and if I make a mistake, I'm coming back on here like I did with that receipt. He's saying it's not his. I said it is his. It's a blue check mark. I don't know. Can't confirm. That's how I do it over here. Always have, always will. Don't give a damn.
Take my time and spend my time in helping y'all. Stuff I don't associate with that
It's
kind of stuff. There
okay.
will be zero
Now I
money
know who it
that
is.
or anything that
I'm like,
anybody's going to
we
do
got to
that
talk.
is going to benefit anybody in drug activity. So there's not going to be no help for that. If that's just not going to happen. All right. Okay. So what we need to do also, Kenny, is that since you're down there all the time,
Yeah,
you're
no, it
probably
is,
down there
honey.
more than
You're all
me.
good, babe.
You need to kind of like chip
Now I
in
know who
here
it
and make
is.
sure that things are going to be appropriate down there because we do not
Okay,
want
got ya. Well, I have to remember that
any of
name,
this
Danny, so I
happening
know who it
again.
is, honey.
So there's a lot of distrust going on right now, and we have kind of
Oh
like
no,
we need to
we're all
bring the
good.
people back in to see that they can help y'all and that it's for a good deed, not a bad cause.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
that's
So
something
if you
that you
guys
can watch
remember,
on
we've
down there
already
whenever
heard
you're
this
down there.
like 100 times, so we'll skip through here. After he says what they need, we've heard this already. But at the very end here, he puts out his Cash App. She might say this is hers, but on mine, remember it had the Cash App on it. We'll see what it says at the end.
Along.
This isn't my video, so I don't know how she did her video. If I have to dig for it
So
in my videos, I will. But he 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, put out his Cash App on this.
all these people that are wanting to help you and stuff, Kenny. No, we're trying to do something to help you guys out. There ain't gonna be no money to go buy you women and stuff. We're not doing that. You understand?
I need that money by women.
We just can't have no women involved.
I got money.
Okay.
I buy my own women.
We'll buy you a new hat because that hat right there is about had it.
He said he don't
I
need your
know.
money by
All right.
women.
Hey, Kenny.
What?
Hey, listen, everybody out there in Facebook land, I wanted to thank y'all for taking the time to watch this. Um, it can be better because I'm not very good at being socialized, showing my face on. Oh,
Erica!
yeah. And Kenny, thank you, everybody.
There you go.
And everything. Look forward to a little bit of help from you.
Yeah, she cut it off right before the Cash App, which I don't blame her. But there was 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. I can get the video if you guys want to see it. I don't want to put that Cash App up there. But, we got in trouble for laughing at someone. Yeah, we get in trouble around here. Listen, I'm on my P's and Q's right now, because, baby, we get in trouble if we laugh. We get in trouble if we do anything. So we are required. Everybody else around us can look like a damn zip damn full, but over here we got to dot our I's, cross our T's. Everybody else out here in damn universe land, interweb land, can do whatever they want. But if we do what we want over here, then we get held to the cross, called devil worshippers and shit. So right now we acting like we going to see Mother Mary, okay? Shit. Oh Lord. So you guys remember that video, right? And we also remember, I know whoever come in during my little rant there, I'm sorry. I've just Had it. I've been getting a lot of different messages. It's wore me out because I do not, I want to make this clear. I do not worship the devil, people. My music with the wolf and stuff and all that in the beginning is something that is a lot like my personality, okay? But I am a believer of the good Lord above, okay? And he made me and my personality is because of him. Okay, your personality. So I'm going to tell you what. If I get one, whoever it is, this one person, they know who they are. If you keep emailing me, I'm going to take it up to my sheriff's department, and I'm going to file a complaint for harassment because I've asked you to stop, and I'm done with you. So I'm going to tell you, you're messing with the wrong one. I'm done with you, motherfuckers. All right. Anyway. So now do you guys I I live in a tent, okay? So now they're saying that the building wasn't donated. I can freaking remember him saying that the damn building was donated. Okay? The building was donated in that video. Yes, let me say that too. And Tragic doesn't worship the devil either. Okay, me and Tragic TV, we come from an area of YouTube that is probably very grungy, dirty, no holds barred a lot of the times area, okay? And I don't need to explain myself. Fuck off. But we don't worship the devil. Okay? So I'm not speaking for her. Okay, I'm not speaking for her. Don't get that shit twisted. But I know that one of her mods are in here and she knows her better than I. So I'm not saying even, and if she did, and let me tell you what, let me tell you something. And even if she did worship the devil, or if she doesn't believe in God, let me tell you what, everybody's welcome over here. I don't give a damn because what did God say? You got to catch the fish before you can clean them. Hello. So let me tell you this too, Miss Christian woman. You ain't being a very good Christian, honey. Coming at me like you have been. I'm just going to tell you that, okay? You better get you to Southern Baptist Church tomorrow. And you better praise, you better sing through the aisles, honey. Stomp your feet and ask for forgiveness because you've been condemning me, child. Lord have mercy. So let's see if we can find that doggone video about him, Patrick, um, getting the donated. Did I save that one too? I know it's in one of mine. Go to my own damn playlist. Go through it. Your videos. No, I don't want to go to Creator Studio. Um, you guys do remember that's in my chat though. I can pull it up if you want me to. Um, Glory to God. Let her glory right show. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be, but this is how I deal with stuff, okay? Sort of, yeah. I mean, you know, you got to have tough skin around here. And I just keep it moving until I can get, but I have a right to say my piece too, let me tell you. Um, do you guys do remember that video that he made whenever we can find it. If you guys want me to find it, I will. It's on his page with I think Patrick, I can't remember. I can go through videos on his page. I kind of want to see if he went back live. No. All right, he didn't. So let's go over here and go to his page on videos maybe. And he shows the shed. Because I remember the shed showing up and him saying when they dropped it off, he was standing there with two people and they said that look, it was donated. Do you guys remember that? Anybody in the chat knows who might have that? You are entertaining, okay, in a positive way. Believe that. Oh, thank you. Third video in my playlist of them. Okay, let me go up. Who is that? Flies on coleslaw. It's okay. I got to go to YouTube and look at my page because so I can click on fly. Have coleslaw. I don't know if you noticed, but I hope you're not upset that I've been sharing your link out here, flies. I hope you're not upset at that. But I did use a couple of your videos, and I was like, I know the rules. Maybe we know the rules over here, don't we? We come from around the same neck of the woods, so um, I was like, yeah, that's how we do it over here. So let me click on her name, and it's the third video. She's gone, and we're gonna watch it because I don't like someone to get up here and say something. And if I'm wrong, baby, let me tell you what, I will admit whenever I'm wrong. Put myself on mute so we don't hear my double duty in it over here. Sure. Okay. I just didn't want you to be like, well, I just clip because I want to. Don't share me. Some people say that. They're like, well, I'm not really making content. I'm just trying to help out. And I'm like, okay. But hey, everybody, I'm going to drop her link again. Go over there and share up. She does good clips. One, two, three. So you in your videos, is this one maybe? Oh, I didn't know Toddy was on. If I learn how to redirect, we'll redirect over there. Okay. Is this the one you're talking about? Guys, he tells your money you gave the Whitaker family YouTube wasn't donations. Is this the one? Let me go back so I can read. I know I've got a dark sense of humor, I think. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these our lives are gone. Yeah, they are. Yep, that's why people clip them a lot too. Just thank you so much. Um, is this the one you're talking about, flies? I'm lost in the chat. No, the playlist. Oh, playlist. Gotcha. Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, Jesus help us all. Playlist, third one. Bam. Is that Ernie? Is that Ernie Shell? He looks weird. Hang on, I gotta go to the third one. Hang on. One, two, three. Okay, there it is. Okay. Is that Ernie Shell? I ain't seen Ernie Shell in forever. Let me see if this is. We ought to just start go. Here's what we should do is spend a night doing is go through our clip channels playlist because I tell you they got good stuff. If we could just sit around and laugh. Oh, you guys can tell I'm tired because I am like, what do they call that? Punch drunk? Yeah. Because I've been working on. Let me see if someone messaged me. I might have a
Please. And then outside of that,
I might have someone that we may want to hear from. I've been communicating with. I can't guarantee anything. I'm just trying. We may want to hear from this person. I don't know. But, okay. Um, and it was late night message, so I was up very late. I can't guarantee it'll happen. But anyway, so I don't want to mention it on here who, what, where, but it would be entertaining and interesting, I think, for this person to come on and speak with us. All right, try to start a trust shower, donate a bill, and keep them together. Okay, here we go.
working. I got a meeting set up tomorrow to get the Whitaker set up with a trust to make sure their money is protected and that nobody can get it like what happened last time. I wouldn't be able to look
And I don't know if that's happened yet.
at myself in the mirror if something happened to that family. I love them. They are beautiful, but they need to be protected. And until we have these safeguards set up, I don't want any of that coming in. As far as physical donations,
He's just saying
if you
he
send
bought
clothes
it,
or
though.
something like that, I
Okay,
wanna say
let me
this
recap.
with
Damn it,
as much compassion as I possibly can. I bought Timmy some clothes.
So why I'm recapping this is because in what we just listened to, Mr. Patrick said that that building wasn't donated. I went down on over there to that place and I bought that for them so they'd have a clean bathroom. Okay, that's what he said. I'm not making it up. So this we have to go back and listen to what we heard. Okay, so we just said that he's been trying to get him a refrigerator, microwave, stove, and garden shit since June the 20th. We just verified that on June 21st, 2025. Okay, now we're gonna say we're debunking this. That's why we're doing it. Okay, okay. Well, let's play. Roll the beautiful bean footage.
Several times when I was up there last time. And then the next day when I picked them up, they were no good. Okay. Anything that goes in that house right now, we would have to buy all over again if they get the new house. We need to get the new house set up and everything needs to start from brand new. I mean, I don't know really of anything in that old house that needs to be transferred over. That's the plan. It needs to be all new. They had somebody, when I was up there, I got Ray, Lorraine, Betty, and Timmy, and all of them got them all over to the house. They got to take a shower. Outside of Larry, I think it was all of them's first time ever taking a shower, guys. I think maybe Timmy had because he's been up with Patrick, but the rest of them, Ray, Lorraine, Betty, they never had a shower because all they've ever had is a bathtub. And so the one thing I was going to set up in the meantime, because I thought it would help Betty, right now she's having to stoop over and, wash Lorraine. And at 70 plus years old, I'm sure that's pretty hard. I said, Betty, would you like us to get you a shower? She said, yes. I put a post out there on Facebook. Patrick let me know there was a guy that said he was going to come hook it up, had it all set up. They got out there. They said, guys, there's no way. The floor wouldn't support it. It just wouldn't happen. So next thing you know, somebody donated a building for them and they're going to build them a bathroom right outside their house. I think that's pretty freaking awesome, guys. So hopefully that'll be set up and the family can use that until we get that new home set up. Once all these safeguards are put in place and we can start asking for donations to go towards the house, then we got to raise the money to get that house. So you'll be able to participate, but just give us a second, okay? Everything we do, I got to make sure it's protected, make sure the family's protected. And then on the top of that, guys, I still got to get social security cards, got to get IDs, birth certificates.
I was getting
It's
so
pretty
confused.
overwhelming. I didn't realize how bad it was until I got there. Uh, Very common question. Michael Dickinson, can you get a caregiver for them so they will have the proper supervision and care so the stuff you or us give them don't get completely misused and trashed? Obviously, I mean, me and Patrick are acting as supervisors of that. I'm in Georgia. Right now, Patrick's laid up in the hospital, so we're doing what we can. But the goal would be, yes, we would like to get them a caretaker that can not only help make sure things stay clean, but to make sure that they're taken care of. As of right now, if something happened to Betty and Larry, Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy, guys, I think they would end up going to a home, and none of us want that. But we also got to look at the reality. I did the math earlier today. I think about the cheapest you might be able to get a caretaker for maybe $15 an hour. If you do that times 24 hours in a day, I think it was somewhere around $330 to $350. You're looking at close to $12,000 a month. You're looking at $120,000 a year. That's one person helping, and there's multiple people in that house. That's a lot of money. When you ask, well, why are you doing this for the family and filming it? Why don't you just go and do it? Well, that's why. Because this is going to take a lot of money. And it's going to take a full-time effort to pull off. And there's a lot that goes into this, guys. People think making content is easy. It's not. It's not. I've still got a lot of content for you that I haven't even started editing down. And we're trying to get it out to you as quick as possible. But we're going to need what we're doing right now to make sure that family's taken care of. I would hate to see them not be able to stay at their home. But yes, I understand. Look, if you're thinking about it, more than likely we have to. And I know everybody wants to put their input in. Like, if they get something new, are they going to take care of it? I got you. Me and Patrick in person have had that conversation with Betty and Larry. The people want to make sure if we're doing stuff that you're going to take care of it. Some of this, guys, is the family has just never been worked with. I learned so much in that last trip because the first trip, it was a little rushed. That second trip, I got to spend the whole week there with them, got one-on-one time, and I got to see a lot more of what's going on. I learned that they have their own language. What might just sound like, to you was a whole sentence, and they know what each other's saying, I worked with Timmy on his reading. I found out Timmy actually knows how to read. Timmy don't know how to tell you. And then as I'm talking with Timmy, he starts throwing out some sign language. I had no idea that Timmy knew sign language. So there's some opportunities there to work with him. Ray, now I know a little bit more of the limitations. I don't know that this has ever been showed on video. Ray's pinky is like shaped like this, guys.
Okay, we just want to hear about the donations. We've heard this.
Down in his knee. That's just
he's got Arthur.
But
he got Arthur.
If they have somebody there that can work with them, I don't know how happy it made. And then I go back and watch it and I hear it. They just never had anybody work with them. Look how far Timmy is coming along, guys. And that's thanks to Patrick, man. Timmy looks up to Patrick like a father. He has spent.
I'm trying to find the one that has the one there. It's out there. There's only one couple edited video just saying most of them were recorded and uploaded, no cuts. Yeah, I'm looking for. Do you know Tragic TV? Do you remember the video that I'm trying to find here? Is the one that it might have been a picture too. It if I can't find it this evening, then I'm gonna find that MFer tonight, and we'll show it tomorrow. About the donated building. Let me look in my email real quick. I know I have it somewhere because I have it on my stream, in one of my streams, so I know I have it. But I want to show it because what he said tonight was they need refrigerators and stuff. We debunked that. He said that he paid for the he's saying that he paid for the building when that's not what was said. When that was not what was said, man. So it'll be. I have so many screenshots though. Here it is. First one I freaking did. But is there any context to it? Yeah, I just have a picture of the shed. But I know that there's a video out there um, with the shed. I'll have to look. Yeah, I know it was donated. Yeah, so I mean, I'll find it, guys, because I don't like to say something unless I can back it up, right with the information. So we'll remember what he said tonight. We'll replay this stream. I'll find it, and we'll go from there. Because I remember it was saying it was donated, and it was a local business, and the people even delivered it. I'm rather new here. Hi. But I said a girl who worked at the shed place donated it to them. That might be something you already know. Okay, so I'm rather new here, but he said a girl who worked at the shed place donated it to them. That might be something you were. Yeah, that's what. See, I keep hearing it was a donation, but Patrick said tonight. Country Creek, and welcome in, honey. Don't ever be afraid to chat. I might come off a little brassy, but I'm fine. Um, he just said tonight on this video that he paid for that out of his own pocket. Well, the money that was in your pocket anyway, assholes, Whitaker money, in my opinion. I'm just going to say that. But anyway, he said that he paid for that out of his own damn pocket. Okay, and I remember it being said that it was donate. I know he didn't pay for it. It was a donation. You know, Lord Jesus. That's why we get confused, Mr. Patrick, because you're telling us things, but you've already said something else before. Okay? You know, that's what gets frustrating. But we want to believe people. We want to think that they're doing good work and doing what's right out here for people. But when it comes down to the brass tacks, man, you're contradicting yourself. And that's what's not good. When you start contradicting yourself, that's not happening. All right? So, let's see here. I'm going to go into this one. It's to the live. Oh, boy. I'm trying to find something here real quick. So, does anyone, if I would want to, maybe so, I don't know if you, what'd you say? Tragic, yes. I'm in the chat. Right? No one has the heart we have. That makes it hard. I know, I think he works in somatics. Mm-hmm. Forgets to say their money. Yeah, it's their money in this spot. And what I heard was I don't know anything about Facebook. I have a Facebook page that I use to go get information on. I have a Facebook page like a Lady K Talks Facebook page, and if you want, guys, go over there and find me on Facebook and follow me over there. But I go and collect information from that page, right? So I can use it up here. Um, but I don't really utilize it much. We might, because some people are on Facebook, some people on YouTube. But anyways, um, I heard that they got paid. They started getting paid off of Facebook last night. Now, I believe starting tomorrow through the 25th, they'll be getting paid from the YouTube money. And I went on to just there's an app that you can look at for how much money someone has the potential to make. And they're going to make, it says there, it's registering around $51,000 in the last 30 days off of YouTube. Now, I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know how 100% it is. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just it's just a ballpark figure, but I've known it not to be too far off. You know what I mean? So, Playboard, yeah, shows the money of the channels. Yeah, Playboard. I was looking at another. There used to be two back in the day, but for some reason, the other one is I can't find it. They also have the Twitter, the Cameo. Yeah, they have the Twitter, the Cameo, um, the Patrick page, the Whitaker page. They have a. I mean, if you think about that, so many. I couldn't even know where to go. Like, I guess during the payday, your bank account just start going ching 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 ching. I'd be like, hallelujah, shit, you know. Uh, I would be like, that is just. I would feel like I was doing something illegal. Okay, if my bank would start, okay, you get one from Facebook, you get one from YouTube, you get one from Snapchat or Twitter, X. Oh Lord, Rumble, Twitter, X, cheese and crackers. I'd be like, I'm really probably gonna be in trouble somehow. This isn't shouldn't be normal. you know, the picture is August 22nd. Thanks, Donna. Was it just a picture, Donna? Do you know? Because I'm getting lost in my own conversation because I'm like, did I not see that damn video? Am I losing it? I mean, I am past menopause. My mind's still a little fuzzy, but that YouTuber said you get paid for mileage from YouTube. I've never heard of YouTube paying. Huh? Who said that? I've never been asked. I don't have like starting mileage and mileage. Now, maybe on your taxes, if you use your vehicle, you could maybe write it off with some taxes, but you still don't think there's an investigation? Nick, they said there was. That same guy. Yeah, honey, I've never. And I think he also said that you get paid twice a week from YouTube. Patrick said, I heard that. I know you get paid twice a week, Eric, from YouTube, or twice a month, Eric, from YouTube. That's not true. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. It was on the news. Yeah, it was on the news saying there was. Yeah, YouTube don't pay no mileage, right? I'm thinking I knew I was doing something wrong. That's why I'm poor. I ain't been turning in my mileage. Yeah, he probably meant taxes. Like you can, like I don't because it's not like I have a big channel, but I mean, probably with over 100,000 subscribers, you would want to start utilizing those tax breaks. I'm just saying. um, I was going to go over here because there's this guy that I've been watching. What was his name? What are you guys thinking about that John McClellan that's been on Facebook? What are you guys thinking about him? What's your vibe on him? He's not. I was assuming that he was from like the area, the way he come on here. Okay, the way he's been coming on here talking about the stuff and the stuff. You guys know who I'm talking about? Let me show you who I'm talking about. Girl, you better stream that drive and get that all taken care of. And if let me tell you what, let me tell you something else too. That damn Molly Golightly used to do. She used to like fly into like New York or into Chicago, meet a lunch with one subscriber and call it a effing business meeting and get it written off. Yes, girl, I ain't lying to you. Motel room written on. She would say, I'm having a meet and greet down at the lobby of the hotel I'm staying at. One time, well, she is there a week. All right, motel paid for, flight paid for, the meet and greet dinner paid for, and she would only have it for like certain members, VIP type shit. Okay? Girl, you better stop along your way and have you a meet and greet with one of your members and get that whole fucking move paid for, honey. Okay? Didn't she? I'm not kidding. I'm telling nothing but the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. Yes, she did. She always did. Mm-hmm. So what are you guys feeling about this guy? Let's listen to him.
Hey everybody. So
You're
Patrick is going to be doing a live at 7 o'clock West Virginia time tonight. That's today's Saturday. He's going to be doing another live. He's going to be talking about the cleanup this morning and a little bit of this and that. He's going to address a few things. I've asked him a couple of questions that he will ask him to see if we can get answers.
So do you guys know who I'm talking about? This guy here? He talks about P House and same guy who is a SO and supposed to live there. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was just like, someone that lived there and was sharing his thoughts. Okay, but he lives in Texas, he said. I'm not doxing the guy, I'm just saying the state, but uh, I was like, well, you don't even live there. Now, I've been checking his page frequently because something about he's going to come out and tell us about that damn contract. So I've been watching he's been getting hit from me like a view because I need to hear all about that contract. Okay, he said he's going to share what he can, but he ain't shared nothing yet. He been stringing me along for a damn day. Okay, I'm like, listen, I need to know all of the things. If you're going to tell me you're going to share something, then we're going to need to show this stuff, okay? You need to come on with it. Come on with it. Okay, you told me last night you're going to share it with me last night. Well, not with me. I take it personal. See, I take it personal. You said you're going to share with everybody last night. Didn't do it. Then you said you're going to share it today. I'm going to share this here. What do you guys think about this guy that's now come out that is a local guy? When he was doing this, I was like, what is he doing? But it made me laugh. I'm sorry. This is not my content. Copyright, fair use, all the good stuff. Oh, I gotta share it to you.
Oh, hey. Sorry. I dozed off there. I fell asleep watching Patrick's live last night. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, so boring. Put me right to sleep. All that crying and whining. Anyway, guys, check it out. So on the video yesterday, as I said, Patrick's going to do the Darvo response. He's going to load up a live tonight, and he's going to cry and whine and be like, it wasn't me, it was someone else. It's everyone else's fault. And what did he do? Exactly that. And then he got on there and he started saying, oh, guys, I only run one platform. I only run one Facebook. My Facebook page, guys, that's all I got. These other 8 pages are somebody else, and they're making a bunch of money off of those 8 pages, and I don't have control of that. I just have control over what I get on my Facebook page, and it's my money or whatever. And I told Betty I'd give her a third of that. Supposed to get a third of all 9 platforms, but right now she's only supposedly getting a third. You guys know what's happening. He's making a video to try to build a defense. He's trying to say, hey, like, I'm only doing one platform here. All this other stuff is someone else. And you and I both know that he's talking to Betty behind the scenes, and he's telling Betty, hey, now, tell him I gave you some money. I gave you some money. I didn't completely dupe you. So that way he thinks he's good. That dude thinks he's smooth as a sheet of paper. He thinks he's good. He's like, oh, yeah, I got Betty on my side. Betty's going to go and tell the police that I gave them a bunch of money and I was taking care of them and buying them this and buying them that. And then I'm in the clear. because all those donations I took, Betty's going to say she got something out of it. I don't think you can excuse all of that. I really don't. And I don't think that once the state police gets Betty in a room by herself without you around telling her what to say and deboing her like you've been doing, I don't think that she ain't gonna hold up, bro. She ain't built like that. She might be an old redneck from West Virginia, but she ain't built like that. Once them investigators get her in there, and they start looking for those what they call like anchor responses. There's anchor points that women do when they're lying, like they try to anchor themselves, and so they like lean back on something, or they'll lean forward, or they'll touch something, or they'll put their arm on something, and that's called anchor points. And when people are telling lies, they look for anchor points because it makes them feel better whenever they're solidifying this bullshit story. And so these investigators are going to notice that, and they're going to break Betty Whitaker down, and then she's going to fold up. She's going to fold up like an envelope, and she's going to be like, "Well, Patrick only gave me like $1,200, and he's made like 50,000." And then that's where they're going to find the problem. So you ain't in the clear. You ain't smooth as a sheet of paper. You think you are, but you're not. So moving forward into another issue that you guys all need to be aware of, Patrick.
So, what do you guys say so far? They can't lie. Boo this guy. Boo this guy. He makes a couple videos, and he does say that he is a local guy, but one of the ones that he did talk about, I found very interesting, because he did speak about, because he grew up in the area, and I don't remember which one it actually was, but he was talking about as a kid how the community used to view the Whitakers. Excuse me. And I found that, like, I didn't know that. Like, I was like, okay, that's sad that people used to go there. And, oh, and this one, something about he owes his drone pilots too money. But I don't know if he still lives there or not. Yeah, Taylor, he was live again, but then it shut down. So to Facebook I go. Yeah, he's over on Facebook. But uh, it was very, yeah. Patrick posted a photo of the cleanup crew. Yeah, but it's very interesting because I never heard those stories before. And they said that they used to tease people, like if the kids would get in trouble, they'd be like, "If you don't straighten up, we're gonna take you down to," and they'd say the Whitaker's address and drop you off. I'm like, wow, like that used to be something they used to talk about. Yeah, and yeah, Becca was, our BFF there. Didn't he say something about going there? Oh shit. Not Charlie Kirk. Thousands of new people popping just start. I'm like, what the hell? Smiley. Yeah, I've had my channel for, I don't know, since 2023. But I had a channel before that was a clip channel. But I didn't just start this channel. I've done a lot of hard work on this channel, let me tell you. Trial and error. Trial and error. Nancy said she'll believe Eric, but Eric hasn't said anything, and which, in my opinion, if I caught myself in the same situation ever, baby, I'd be hush hush, lips are sealed, because I'm gonna do what my attorney says, even if I didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to get out here and maybe make a mistake on what I say. You know what I mean? Be like, man, I shouldn't have said that. That came out wrong, and now that's gonna be held against me in a court of law. Patrick, they have IP addresses and stuff like that. I don't know, that might show like 80 accounts for the same place. Yeah, I don't do IP. I don't get into that much of investigating someone, like running an IP address. That's a little too much for me. And I don't even know if I have the right kind of technology in my house to do it. Like I don't even know where to begin to do something like that. And I wouldn't probably do that anyways, but um go up to my post. Oh, on this page right here. On this, right? Which one, hon? Like he's posted a lot. You got to give me a little bit more direction. There's a reason Betty isn't. There's on this post, Diane, honey, or um, on the Facebook post. A lot because of what they want. I think it's a quick buck. Yeah, I mean, but let me tell you what, if you don't put out consistent content and about what people want to listen to and you grow a community around you, I mean, you can be like, them one guys that are one hit wonders and then that's it and that's all. So you did all that for what? You didn't even get monetized. Okay? You might have for what, 30 days, but if you don't keep that going, then it's not going to happen for you. But I mean, hey, I want to tell anyone that has a dream to do anything like this, please do it. I found it on the reels. It's down below the reel with the chicken. Okay, so Donna said I found it on the reels. It's down below. Okay, Donna, are we communicating about what are we communicating about here? She found something and we might want to see it. So what is it? They cause us to feel that way. Leave it to Breezer. Amen. It's hard to edit since 2014. I don't know where I'd be. Hopefully with I don't know how to do a lot of stuff on here, man. Like for real. It is the building. So on his Facebook page, Donna, on the Reels page by the chickens. Man, I'm heading right there right now. I'm heading there right now. You ain't got to tell me twice, honey. That was bothering me. Thank you so much. You got. Oh, that's not the right guy. I need to go Patrick. You guys know how it is whenever you think you've seen something. Well, it happens when you're older. You're like, I know I ain't losing my shit. I remember seeing it. Reels by the chickens. I mean, hell, thank you for those kind of directions because those are the ones I can follow. People give me damn directions. You go down here to 53rd Street and you turn right on 56 and a half, and then you do the kitty cat or corner at 63rd and 4th. I'm like, is it by a fucking marathon or an Aldi's? Tell me to turn right or left at the Aldi's or the Dollar General. I can get there from there, okay? The 63rd and the 4th and shit. No, nah. Now, these kind of directions is by the chicken one, baby. Those are, you're talking to me. So now we got to find the chickens. Chicken. When he was feeding the chickens, I know exactly which one you're talking about too. When he was feeding the chickens, right? I know too much. This is terrible. I know too much. Not good for me. I think I know exactly you're talking about when he was feeding the chickies. If I pass it, I'm not back there, but start yelling at me, or my mod can text me. I think I have it shut off, so don't do that either. See, I'm all messed up today. There's Timmy. They have a lot of reels. Am I sharing this with you guys? Yeah. Right around the corner where the trailer used to be. Hopefully I didn't pass it. Wasting everybody's time. Chickens. This chicken. This chicken. Let me go over to StreamYard. I found the chicken, Donna. Don't fail me now, Donna. Don't leave me, Donna. Go back up. Okay, where to? I'm like, I found the chickens, Donna. I'm waiting for you, Donna. You miss it. Okay, tell me where from here. Do I go up one, two? I can't look at both screens, Donna. Is it in there? Okay, let's go slow. I'm going to go up one by one. Okay, and I'm coming back over to StreamYard so you guys can guide me. Those are ducks. Fuck. She's like, hey, you moron! Those are ducks. Those are effing chickens. Well, I can barely see it with the screen I'm looking through. Okay, I give you guys the best view. I get the shitty views. Okay, so let me see what they're saying to me in the stream yard. On top of a vehicle. Okay, on top of a vehicle. Oh God, if I'm backwards hat, backwards hat. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna sit. I'm sitting right here. Do I go up or down from here? I'm gonna take Donna off because then everybody can get a good view. He needs to stop where they are. Their baby pictures, none. It's only in their life 3 months till they caught. Up. So tell me if I'm going the right way. I'm gonna go up two more. So chickens on a car. The chickens are on a car. Fucking duck. Fuck, what's wrong with me? Fuck. I'm not on a public platform. Don't, you know. They've got a lot of views. Are you guys seeing the views here? I don't know how much reels. Okay, I want to go back and see if I passed it yet. The ducks. Get my ducks in a row. She was. Was he the one with the red hat? Sunbird. I think she passed it. Okay, I'm going to stop right here and wait for Donna. Donna is guiding us. Donna knows where the damn thing is, so I can prove my damn point over here. Okay? It's what you got to do, folks. I mean, you know, when you're messing with the elderly. Me! Ducks, chickens. Well, at least I know the dog. No, and more up. Up or down, Donna? I'm waiting for Donna. Donna's talking my language. I gotta wait for Donna. Or I'll watch every one of these damn reels. Don't you think I won't? I'll sit right here, watch every damn one of them. Go up. Okay. Go up. Okay. Man, I was gonna say I went through a lot of them, huh? So I'm looking. So will you tell me again if the ducks are on the car? Because if I see something on the car, I'm stopping. I'm looking for chickens, not fucking ducks. I'm looking for chickens. I remember seeing one where he was feeding the chickens, but I didn't see it when I passed it. I gotta look close. Usually I'm led to right to stuff, and this one isn't leading me right to stuff. Mm, that's it, Donna. That's it, Donna. Mama Bear, go to goddamn Facebook. I can't. Okay, she said stop. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. I don't see anything on a car. You guys said stop a few minutes ago, so I want to wait. Go down. Okay. And I don't see no chicken. Smiley, baby, thank you, honey. Say chicken again. I'm getting hungry. Danny, I don't see no damn Smiley, baby. We must have the same cataract, honey. Backwards hat. Backwards hat. Okay, now we're going to look for the backwards hat. Okay, I'm going very slow. But I wish I could see what you guys are saying over there. Anytime I see a backwards hat, I'm stopping. Ah, right here, backwards hat. These are backwards hats right here. Three in a row. Is this where we're talking? White hat backwards. No. Okay. White hat backwards. Got it. White hat backwards. Here. White hat backwards. People, right here. I found it. Oh, no, I didn't find it. My
Hey,
friends
everybody.
did. My friends in my phone, in my computer. Everybody, please give Donna a big. Well, no, we need to do this for Donna. Donna, is this it? Donna? 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 Right? Okay, close. Stop, stop. Yep, Donna, are you still here, Donna? I'm waiting for you, Donna, because I need you in here, honey. This isn't it. These are the people. That's not it. This ain't it. We're gonna listen to it. I think this is it.
So we got Shirley and Dan here, come up from Charleston today, help with the shower.
Oh, this
And
is the shower installer people. But it's got to be close, isn't it? Come on, Donna. Go down more, not fast. Got it. Well, this is the people that came, so it's got to be after this. I do not want to watch these because I don't want this on here. But hopefully they don't take me back to the effing beginning. Mother effer. Okay, it didn't. Thank you. Okay, here's a white hat backwards. So is it this white hat? Pink shirt. White hat, pink shirt. Okay, we're getting somewhere. White hat, pink shirt. White hat, brown shirt. White hat. Let me check back. Oh, here's a pink shirt. But it's not white hat. Let me go back here and check with my friends. Okay, slow up, stop. Now go back. She said, I want on the left road. Dang it, you missed it. Son of a bitch. So how many do I go up? I'm going up here. I'm going to go right here. Pink shirt. Second picture. On the roll. I'm going to wait right here. Because the chat's a little behind. So I want to make sure. Okay, we're close. We're just going to play these. Then I know it's not.
Good afternoon, everybody. So Timmy has decided he wants to wear his hat.
That's not it.
Hey, everybody, it's Patrick and Timmy here.
Hey, oh.
Hey, Timmy. Look, tell me what the weather's supposed to be like today.
That's the weather.
You'll be putting food down your pants and taking it home for later, Betty.
I didn't pay food on.
So am I in the right area here, guys? The video shower, go to that one and go forwards. Okay. Yeah, he was telling Milky Way girl, he was telling her not to steal food and put it down her pants, giving her a hard time. So still go up, guys. It would be easier to watch them, but I just hate to do it because I feel like I'm re-exploiting them. That looks like it's all good time. That's hair salon. This, for some reason, I think it's around in here. For some reason, I don't know. So everybody came to help clean that day. I just remember you were talking about the pink shirt. It was on that row. I just posted the link. Pretty sure that's it. Oh, thank you. Let me go over here to my own damn stream. Home. Sorry, you guys are troopers sticking out trying to find this. But there's a point to it. There's a point to it, people. Okay? Because he just said I want to hear it for myself. So I don't think I'm going bonkers. Okay? I feel like I'm going bonkers. So Becca said she posted it somewhere. Let me get my chat up here because I can't click in. I got to another, a whole nother. It would help if I could stay on one screen. It would help, but I can't. I have to go. I use a laptop and it doesn't split screens. So let me go find Becca. I think I should be able to click into that if I go this way. Okay. Hang on. Let me share this with StreamYard. Gotta stop this one. Share this. Oh, she said that's not it. Okay. Are we getting close? So it's maybe this one. Okay. No, it's not. She said it was the wrong one by mistake. Well, you found the two people. Okay, so it's on the same row with the two people. All right. No worries. Let's see if this happens to be it. We can just see if this happens to be it. Add to freaking stage. I hate this. The one in my post. Okay, gamer girl. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh. Let me just. I gotta go back over here. So gamer girl posted it. I just tagged you. Okay, let me see if I get tagged. That'll help. I can just go to her thing. No big deal. Come on, notifications pop up. I'll just pop. I just have to go into hers because my notifications didn't show her tagging me. I get frustrated at YouTube sometimes. It's a delay. And oh yeah, whenever you guys if I don't respond to you and it's like a day later, it's not cuz I'm freaking uh ignoring you. It doesn't tag me for like a day. Thanks, Mom Bear. I got the link. Um takes me a day. And you did it to your post or playlist or where'd you put it? There we go. Here it is. Got it 4 minutes ago. Found you. Lord, that was a lot of work. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Donna, though. Donna, you are getting Judy. You got to get Judy because you were walking me through. We were on a mission. Okay, so let's see here. We're just going to play these, okay? Oh, well, we'll play. It's a screenshot. All right, we can go back to them, no problem. So it was down here with the two people standing. I believe it was down here. That's when what's his name was there. Oh, I thought that was the people. That's him. That's the people. Okay.
A special shout out to Lindsay Blackburn. Me and her talked a little while ago. Was
This is
having
it.
a conversation about one of these buildings over here, Backyard Outfitters. And we found a building that we're going to use. It's going to be detached from the house, but in the future, it will be moved over to their house that's getting built. So it's a good thing here. Thank you, Lindsay Blackburn.
So that didn't really say it was donated.
Hey everybody. So we got Shirley and Dan here come up from Charleston today, help with the shower and hey, this is Patrick and Tim. Hey,
So yeah, that didn't say that. It really didn't. Oh, you guys can see the motherfucker. Oh, I give up. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys.
hey everybody.
Here's the one that it
Hey,
is.
special
But
shout out to Lindsay Blackburn. Me and her talked a little while ago. Was having a conversation about one of these buildings over here at Backyard Outfitters. And we found a building that we're going to use. It's going to be detached from the house, but in the future, it will be moved over
okay.
to their house that's getting built. So it's a good thing here. Thank you, Lindsay Blackburn.
So I didn't really say that anybody donated it, right? But I remember hearing it somewhere. Yeah, I thought I just listened to it like for four of them. Didn't say it donated, so I must have missed it. Look at the chat right there. Stop. I'll find it. Mama Bear, I'm so tired. Like, I'm going to tell you, you have no idea. I've been flooded with emails, and I went and had to start blocking them, block the email, block the email, block the email. Because if you guys remember, I dropped the email the other day for somebody. And if you notice, there's about 119 people watching, 120, and there's only a handful of us chatting. So that tells me something. And whenever I dropped that email, was it yesterday, that maybe the day before? All hell was broke loose in my email. Well, I do have people that sometimes that they find stuff and they send it to me. And a lot of good information has been lost in all of these nice, beautiful emails because people say that I need to get with Mother Mary. I need to go see a priest. My beginning of my videos is nothing but devil worshiping. I need to have an exorcism. I'm all of these things. Okay, because somebody decided to. If we want to talk about trolling, I don't really ever talk about it on here because it's not your guys' concern. That goes with the territory that I choose to be on. I choose to get on and make content. I choose to go in at somebody, and that's what it is. But I know how to take care of it. I block them, and then after I print them off and I block them. The police can handle what they need to do. It's not a me problem, it's a police problem thereafter. So, we've had this problem before whenever something happened with someone that used to be on this channel, not with me, but in the chat, and something happened and I got a death threat, and I did the same thing. The police took care of it, and they're going to continue on taking care of it. I will use the police system because that's what my taxes pay for. And I will follow through to the fullest extent of the law. So if anyone is encouraging this behavior, please let it be known. I will follow through with any type of action that I have accessible to me to the fullest extent of the law. And I do not give a damn about your sad story. I was upset. I was having a bad day. You told me to unalive myself because I'm a devil worshiper. Okay? So, no, you didn't have any sympathy for me, so I will have the courts deal with you if that's what needs to come. So, and I've been having a long night. So, because somebody decided to do what they've done on a video and cry like a sissy. All right? But it's not your guys' problem. I can handle it. Yeah, and someone else was getting the same emails. I'm sure she was. I know, and I think I did give it. Did I block you, Courtney? If I blocked anyone that's normally on, and I will go back. Let me know if try to send me an email again. All right, because was overwhelming. I'm not kidding you. I was up till 4:30 in the morning to block this stuff because I don't deal with boofuckery. I would never encourage anyone to email anyone or cause anybody distress like that. I keep my shit on the internet. Period. I don't get into people's personal life. I would never tell. I was worried about going in on that guy again because of his, situation potentially. Okay? So I was like, nope, stepping away. Took advice from other people that I have access to, and they're like, nah, back away. Got it. I take the high road while other people decide to tell me that I need to, no longer be living because I'm a devil worshiper. And, so. And tragic is getting them, tell her to, print them off, and maybe there's something that we can do together if she's interested, because I don't play like that. So, if she's getting him too. Let me be very clear. The things will happen the way they're supposed to in life is all I got to say. Karma's a bitch. Okay, and I know that I reviewed someone that did something very, 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 very unacceptable on YouTube. Plain and simple. Whatever unfolds with his career on YouTube is what it happens. Good luck to you, sir. But, me and another YouTuber's getting hate email because we reviewed somebody did something. And I was just up late last night printing them, and if it was from the same ones, and so I could turn it into the police and all that. So, and I've had to do it before, but not 150. Okay? So, it's what it is. It's what it is. I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just tired from doing it. Everyone going to have the day they deserve. So I want to do this because Donna helped us. So Donna, and we need a palate cleanser, baby. Judy, get over here. Judy, get over here.
Oh, we're here to let you know. Well, if you want a boogie, get down on the dance floor. Let's go! Ha, ha. Ow! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. You make us feel better. You make us feel so much better, Judy. Oh my goodness, Nikki, right? Like he needs to buy it. Oh, he said he wasn't asking for donations, but they wanted to help. They could, right? And that's the thing. Unfortunately, I don't know if anyone's going to help because didn't the investigator people said, do not, well, I don't know if they did say that, but they said there's an fraud investigation going. If you've donated any money, please contact this number. So that would tell me that you probably shouldn't be donating any money to the Whitaker situation at this current time. There isn't really a safe place to do so. Now, if an organization or a church stepped up and said that the Mr. Preacher said, I'm going to be the man over these donations, I'll make sure that it's put to good use. And, it's an outstanding young, person in the community, whatever, that's known to do activist type of things, then maybe you could run with that. But I would not, I'm telling you now, I would not go against an investigation of fraudulent behavior. Oh, Donna, you did fine, honey. You did fine. If it's in there, I will find it, okay? I'm going to go through them because if you say it's in there, I trust you, girl. But I'm going to go through it, Donna, and it's probably a me thing, Donna, honey. Okay? Donna, it's probably me. I'm telling you, I'm over here half asleep. I got toothpicks holding my eyes open. Um, but I will find it and we will share it. But I wanted to do that for you, Donna, because you were walking me through it, babe. You were doing your best. I couldn't give a penny. Betty wouldn't get it anyway, right? I would highly suggest you guys to, if you want to drop something off, maybe go to the local church, and that's what maybe people should think about doing. If Patrick had any good common sense, he would say, "Hey, I'm making this spot right here for donation." At the church or a center, a community center, a senior citizen center. I know that they may not have one in Odd, West Virginia, but maybe a city that's a little bit larger, close to them, they may have something like that, so people can take donations to Betty if they want bleach, gloves, whatever, and then and Patrick, you need to get out of the way. Okay, because in my opinion, um, he's not going to do any good. I give up. My phone is just making up names, saying what it wants to say. I'm over it. Smiley, you're having the same night I am, honey. You know, I'm not helping the Whitakers anymore. I'm invested enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. If you guys, I'm telling you, um, please just tread real lightly. Not that she doesn't deserve to have a clean, safe environment to stay in, but for me, it would be going against what the police said. If you have donated, like, where does he want you to donate to? Like, how does you supposed to get it to him? Did he say it cut off? He didn't even finish. Patrick saying all she needs are appliances now. I didn't buy that. Chick, now, if Donna, and if you did directly help them, I hopefully you got where you helped them out and you took that evidence and turned it into that number, right? Because if you did, honey, that's what they're asking you to do. Every single penny needs to be accounted for. That's what she said. He didn't finish. Yeah, he didn't finish. That's what. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, nope. Nope. I'm not walking it. I about did it. Don't you do it, girl. You're going to hell for sure now. I'm going to, if I go with that, because I really want to go there. But, oh, yeah. And here's the phone number. If you have gave money to Eric or Patrick, I talked to okay, good for you. If anyone that's watching this now, later, whatever, and you've given any money to Eric or Patrick, the police need to talk to you. And that doesn't mean that you're going to get anyone in trouble. It means that they need to know when, where, and why, and how, so that they can follow the money trail. Okay, that's what they need to do. And that's just what they need to do. Period. Oh, you missed the chat earlier. There is no. Oh God. Oh. So, or merchandise. Yeah, or merchandise. Correct. Or merchandise. If you contributed any way, shape, or form merchandise, even the calls to the. I don't know. That's so weird that he had those cameo calls. That's so weird. So weird. But that's something that I wouldn't do. Um, But who am I? You know what I mean? Well, it looks like he hasn't came back on Facebook, so I guess it's time for me to bounce out of here, guys, and get some rest. I am so freaking tired, and I've just gonna probably end up changing my email, and that'll be that'll be that, and we'll be handing that out very, 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 very lightly, um, because I'm not gonna keep on. Nah, yeah, you would call it spam. I'm getting a, yeah, and you know, we're just not gonna do it. So we'll probably have to give it to other people. I won't give it out for a while. You know what I mean? I'll be like, nah, I'm good. And maybe tragic too. I mean, but if you use it for like your YouTube stuff, I guess like I don't know. I'll figure out something. It's only a temporary headache. It's not a long-term headache. Let me tell you that. I mean, you got to get a little bit better than that. I lost a little bit of sleep, not much, but I don't have any children that I got to get up and take care of or anything. So I got to literally lay around all day and pet my dog, my little baby dog, and relax. So I'm just grouchy. Okay. But thank goodness I don't have any little ones I got to run after because that would really, really, really suck. Right? So. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Until next time, make sure you. Hey, Caper, good to see you. What are you saying? Sounds extremely familiar. And he's telling people to come start these channels. It's coming from this man, allegedly. Yeah, I don't know. Do better, sir. You're not intimidating anyone, right? All right, guys, good night. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Make sure you wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. For the love of God, your mom taught you better than that.
Say what you want, but you never got it. You do the wrong, and I bite the bullet. Soon I'll be gone, and nobody will stay for you. Broke my narcissist. Run, 'cause he's losing it. No, to the things he did. Run from the narcissist. You're like the devil if he